Well, here she is on her perch. She's well fed, you can see that. Got full crop, she's stretching a little bit, preening up her feathers. He's flown off a couple times and came back. But you can tell by her crop, it is plumb full. So she's had a great feast here. She's probably got a duck somewhere over in the field where she sits on those cones and takes her bath. But she's got something that she ate on and she's completely full. So she's going to preen up now and get herself all squared away for the day. It's not raining right now. They're predicting a little rain later. She wants to get everything all squared away. You can hear them construction guys just working away on that debris, getting it hauled off, loaded up. Oh yeah, she's going to stretch and preen now, doing the wings and the tail a little bit. He's still sitting over there on his perch, keeping an eye on all the pigeons and stuff to fly by, and when he thinks he has an opportunity, he sails out after him. Oh yeah, we'll watch her preen a little bit. But I'm glad to see they're both here, so when they tore down their favorite roosting building, it didn't deter them one bit, so I'm sure they're using the other building at night. 2 Peregrine Falcons on the Boeing Aerospace building. How lucky can you get? Oh yeah, look at that. There he goes. Now we'll see where he goes. I think right here is what I was thinking. So we have a place for their bath. Oh yeah, this one here is down here getting ready for the bath now. Alright, there's the mate, came in for the bath. How about that? Look at that, would you? Do a little bobbing. Having a nice bath here. They were chirping and flying around. Came over here for the bath. It's getting right into it too. Yeah, well, we're lucky to have a pair of Peregrine Falcons at the Boeing Aerospace building still. And they've got a new perch on that one building still. And of course they always perch up there on the antennas. But now it's warmed up enough, the sun's out, and they're here doing their bath and interacting, just scratching up a little bit. What a great day to be in this spot. This is the male. His breast is a little lighter, so we'll see if he takes off here. Oh yeah, he's getting right into it. He's not done yet. Look at this guy, would you? We like it when we get him bathing. This is a great field for them. They do their bathing here, and sometimes they stash food out here and they come in and eat. But we're always excited when we find our Peregrine Falcons. A lot of ducks still in the area. They have good hunting here and a great perch. Plenty of shelter up on the building there. Oh yeah. It's going to stay busy for a while. And the mate's still on the cone. Like I say, they were talking all about it. This is the male. He has a whiter breast. Okay, scratching up a little bit. Oh yeah, really getting into the bath now. Looking around to see if we have any ducks in here. I don't see a lot of starlings, so there's plenty of food for them. A great spot for bathing. All this construction work doesn't bother them a bit. They just are used to all the sounds and all the people, so. It's fairly deep. It gets right down in there. It might be ready to go preen up, dry off now. Shaking off a little bit. Looking really good here. Those big eyes, my goodness. Get bird watching like this. Pair of Peregrine Falcons. Found them again. We're always happy about that. I'm gonna go under again just to get them cleaned up. Of Great bath. Look at this guy. Very fastidious. Just want to stay all cleaned up here. Okay, and off he goes. He's trying to catch himself a snack. You can hear the construction workers cleaning up the remains of the building here. They got it all leveled and they're hauling everything away. Might come in just a little bit more here. There he is. This is her territory. This is where she has her bath, hunts. So she's rousting up a little bit here. Great day. We've seen a lot of prey birds fly by, a lot of ducks and geese in the area and smaller birds. She's looking around. We saw some doves, plenty of doves. So if she takes a notion and gets hungry, she's got plenty of things on the menu. She's a beautiful creature. We enjoy it every time we find her. Anyway, she's used to sitting on top of these cones, but seen her on these several times already. Oh yeah. Now she relieved herself, so she might decide to fly now. That's usually the scenario. She's looking up, sees something up in the sky. Checking everything out. Now you can see her feathers blowing, getting a pretty good breeze. Very interesting. Always spread those wings. Look at her go. Wow. There she goes. Headed back towards the building. Alright, here we are. Flew over here now to get a bath. Look at the size of that crop. My goodness. It really did fill up. This bird, it must have caught a duck or something. This is extremely a full crop. One of our peregrines, well fed, and bobbing around here, bathing a little bit. Well, we like that. Things are pretty quiet today. But the weather's warmed up. A lot of traffic behind the bird. She's soaking it up pretty good. Look at that. We like it when we find her bathing. Got the Tearsel bathing, and then we wanted to get her. So here she is. Favorite bathing spot. She's been soaking in here for a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. Getting right down into it. Look at that. Bobbing a little bit. What a great spot. Come down here and check this out on the cones, and saw a fly over here and down in there to get a bath. We certainly like that. But our lighting is absolutely perfect now, and we've been chasing this bird around from the cone over to another cone, over to the tower, and back over here for the bath. It looks like she's going to get right into it. All right. Off she goes. Alright, the Peregrine flew up here to dry off. Had a nice bath. Sailed over here now and gonna get all preened up. See, the breast feathers are all wet. Had a good bath too, she did. Got a full crop. Going to work on these feathers, get it all squared away. What a great bird to view. She was in that bath for quite a while. She was monkeying around in there, and we could see her full crop. My goodness, she had a good feed today, and she said, well, I'll fly up here on top of the pole and preen up my feathers. Getting a little oil on there, getting everything waterproofed again. Nice yellow color around her. That's a good healthy bird. Now you can see that lump there in her crop. She got a good feed. A real nice yellow feet. Look how long her toes are. So we'll just watch her for a while and see how she preens up here. And we certainly like that. A nice sunny day. It warmed up now. She had a good bath. Now it's going to get all these feathers preened up. She's just sitting there on top of her light pole. We're actually on the corner of 59 Place South and 62nd Avenue South, Kent, Washington. Right next door to the Boeing Aerospace, they got an indoor tennis court, and that's where we're at. And this is one of our resident Peregrine Falcons. Looks to be the female. She's had a bath over in the field across the road and is now preening up. And we get to witness it. It's a great view. Blue sky, and watch everything she does here. Every day you get a close-up like this with blue sky. This is absolutely fantastic. Alright, well now she's getting around the other side. She's got a lot of work to do. She was in that bath for quite a while. But she feels comfortable here, so we're going to keep an eye on her. Yep, working in there. Those breast feathers all squared away. We like that. You're going for the tail again. Getting in the back between her feathers, going to the oil gland. Looks like she dunked her head under a couple of times too. She had a good bath. Didn't see any ducks around there. She kind of spooked them out of the area. But they use that field a lot. I've now learned to keep an eye on those traffic cones and those puddles, because that's where they do their bathing. And sometimes you just get lucky and get a good video like this. We're very close. We're shooting with a Canon SX60, 16.1 megapixels. It's called a Power Shot. Man, is it a good camera for birding. You can zoom in, you don't even need binoculars with this thing. My, there she's smooth down and off she goes. She's headed back. Oh yeah, she looks like a happy camper here right out in her favorite field. I'll back off a little bit, let you see what's going on here. There we go. She's got a good spot in the middle. She can see everything goes on. Got a nice little puddle here that she can use for a bath, so she's just checking everything out and enjoying it. We're happy to have found her, so I'll come back in a little bit and then we're gonna maybe see her finishing up here. Oh yeah, we got close this time. She's still maneuvering around. Those beautiful markings on her head there. My goodness. Be interested to see where she's going to perch, which building now. I hope it's the one to the east of the one they're tearing down. I have seen them there before, so. Boy, there she goes. She's taking off, coming right towards us. All right. Oh yeah, she's upset about that eagle. Trying to get her kill, and she run him out of the field once. Oh yeah, getting ready. There she goes, after him again. That eagle. Alright, she's dive bombing the eagle right now. She wants this eagle out of here. There goes the eagle and the peregrine after it. Alright. Run him out of here. Coming back over here. There they go. Oh yeah, coming back around the pole here. She's chasing him now. Look at that. That eagle out of here, he's trying to get my food. Oh yeah, eagle's taking off. Peregrine's going the other direction. Here comes the peregrine again. After that eagle, she's not giving up. Keeping right on him. Okay, bald eagle flew in here and peregrine was chasing it. Took sanctuary in the big cottonwood tree. Then the peregrine went back on her pole and is keeping an eye on the eagle. And the eagle was trying to get behind the peregrine in the field and get to the kill and get some food. And the peregrine's not having any part of that. Peregrine had eaten her fill, but she's not sharing that carcass with any bald eagle or anything. So she saw the eagle come in and, oh yeah, eagle's protesting. Want any more of that getting dive bombed by the peregrine. So the eagle's alert, paying attention to everything that moves or flies by. Oh yeah. She does not want to be hit by that peregrine falcon. Protesting pretty good now. Alright, we'll go check on our peregrine again. You see, this is a sub-adult. It's got some dark feathers on the head yet. Isn't totally white, but peregrine's settled in, keeping an eye on the eagle. The eagle's still over in the big cottonwood tree. She's sitting here in the rain, making sure the eagle don't try to slip in behind her. See, she shut her eye a little bit, trying to take a little break. She got to digest that big crop of food and make sure no interlopers get on that carcass. Alright, well the eagle, he's stashed safely in the big cottonwood. She's on her perch here, guarding the kill behind her. Well, here's the peregrine. Came down, she's down the pole again. Doesn't have a big a crop, see, her crop is not full, but she's still guarding whatever she's got in that field from that eagle. She remembered yesterday, so she's down here on the same pole and guarding her food. And it's raining, she's looking over here, but this is the same pole where we left her yesterday when she was keeping an eye on the eagle. So she must have came out here first thing this morning. Like I say, it's raining now. I just got here and turned in. There she is on the same pole. When you look at her crop, she's digested a bunch of it, so she'll be wanting to eat again. She's watching a seagull fly by, making sure it's not going to get close to her kill. Look at her look. She's paying close attention to everything. But when they get a good prize like a big duck kill, they're not wanting anything else to get near it, so they keep a close eye on it. There she is. Flat-chested, all that food digested, and she'll want to eat later, but it's raining pretty good, so she decided, well, I'll sit up here on that pole in case any of the eagles or the crows or anything comes around that kill I got. I'm getting those breast feathers all squared away now. Alrighty. I think she's going to sit it out. She's not hungry yet. I'll back off and let you see what she's got here for her area. A lot of standing water now. That's why the ducks come in, and that's where she can take her bath too, see? There we are. That's the indoor tennis court at Boeing there on my left. 59 Place South and 68th Avenue South. That's on the corner here, right in Kent, Washington. The Boeing Aerospace facility. All right, I'll come back in on her now. And that's where we're at. There she is. Gonna get under the wing a little bit. Gonna reach around the back. Stretch. Oh, look at this. Okay, look at that. Oh yeah, stretch out a little bit. Might be wanting to get something to eat now pretty quick. She's just glad that it quit raining. So am I, actually. I'll come in a little bit more on her, maybe. So come in just a tiny bit. There we go. She's a happy camper out here in her favorite spot. She's got plenty of food for the day, and she's just guarding it. Comes time, she'll eat it. Well, I can hear the traffic picking up behind me. It won't be long, it'll be busy around here, so. But she's in the middle of the field here. It's pretty secluded and safe. She can see everything within 360 degrees. And when she gets up on her building or on her antenna, she can see everything in the area. And that's why they're here. Perfect habitat for them. All winter long, this is where the ducks come, so she's got plenty of food. It's not that far from her spring nesting site, which we think is up at Angle Lake, actually. It's just up on the hill, so. We'll watch her preen up a little more. Getting under there. And want to get every feather squared away. They got a beautiful feather pattern. I just love Peregrine Falcons. Beautiful markings, bars on their feathers. My goodness. And then of course their head markings are just gorgeous. Like they got sideburns. And the yellow around their eyes. My goodness. Okay, well, it's a busy day, just kind of getting all preened up. Back under the wing again. We like that. When it stops raining, that's when the preening starts. You got that right. Everything's squared away. She's out here in the middle of her field on her PVC pipe. Preening up, watching the seagulls, and making sure the eagle doesn't come back, and getting every feather squared away. She got wet this morning, had a shower on top of the pole, because she was up early guarding their kill from that eagle and everybody else. Now it quit raining, so here she is on the PVC pipe preening up. And we'll just watch her. We got good filtered light, it's not raining. And we're actually on the north side of the field now, shooting towards the south. If the sun was out, we wouldn't be able to do that. But we got filtered light now, and it's coming in good. Oh, she's got a little downy feather up right above her sear there. Our lighting is just perfect today. We get to see all of her colors, all the markings on her feathers. I'm watching the sky too. I did see a couple of seagulls come over, but I haven't seen any sign of that eagle that was bothering her. Didn't come back now, so she taught that one a lesson. Stay away from my food. This is the female. She's been wintering out here for years. There's a male too. I haven't seen him today. Saw him the other day though. Both of them were together. One on one antenna and one on the other. But they hang out at that Boeing aerospace facility. They got 3 tall antennas over there, and you go by there anytime, you usually see them sitting up there. And then if they're not there, they're over here in this field, either taking a bath or eating or preening up like this one. She's a happy camper. How pointed that wing is. Look at that. The world's fastest creature. I'm still scanning around, watching to see if there's anything comes in here. There was a merlin in the area yesterday, and I was hoping to see that one. So far, he's been pretty secretive. Alrighty. We'll let her finish her bath. We're going to check around and see what else is going on in the area. We could try to zoom in a little bit. Try a close-up here. There she is looking around. Look at that, would you? We're up close now. What a beautiful bird. Look at that. You can see the little cones in her nostrils for breaking up the airflow when she's in a high-speed dive. What an amazing creature. Oh, yeah. And now she's in the molt. She's getting her new tail feathers and primary feathers. See that dark eye and the yellow around there? It's a very attractive bird. Back up just a little bit. There we go. See the dark eyes, and most falcons have dark eyes. That's one of the identifying markings. And they also have that notch in the beak right in the middle. And usually a lot of them have that stripe too, called the mylar stripe. We're happy to find her. We're getting some good close-ups and everything. I think she's thinking about maybe flying here. There she goes. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Stretching out here. Look at her crop. She's well fed now. She had some good meal, and there she's sinking. Well, there she goes. All right. Well, there's our peregrine. She's been calling. I think she's looking for the mate. She's right on one of the poles, light poles, down by the Boeing aerospace building. And hopefully we'll get her calling again. She's not far from where she goes to take her bath, so she was on the corner of the building calling, and she sailed over here and she was calling, and then now we're waiting to see if she's going to go take her bath. But definitely making the E-chirp noise. Like, there you go. They do that when they hand off food, and that's their mating call also. So she's looking for her mate. He must be back in the area. How interesting is that? But this pair will winter out on the Boeing aerospace building. They do that every winter. Where they nest in the spring, we don't know. They go away, and after nesting season, they come back here. This is the female. We can tell by how her markings are on her head. The male, his is more like just a football helmet. His white stripe doesn't go too far up by the eye. So anyway, she's giving us a pretty good show today, and we're glad to find her. we're going to keep a close eye on her, and if she goes over and takes a bath, well, we'll go over and try to get a video of that. Oh yeah, we'll get a little close-up on her now. Look at that eye. Isn't that fantastic? Oh yeah, she's looking every which way. She's trying to locate that mate. She must have seen him fly by and she's been calling. Look at those big eyes, a beautiful yellow around her cere. Look at that. What a magnificent bird. We get excited every time we find them. This is really a hot spot to find the peregrine almost every time we come down here. The Boeing Aerospace Building by the pond right there in Kent, Washington. They sleep on the building every night. They hang out in the area and we usually get a good video. Look at that. There she is. Keeping a close watch on this gal. You can see the winds pick up. Oh, there she goes. Well, we moved over to this location, a little bit different angle. She looks content. Enjoying the afternoon sunshine. We're enjoying watching her. I haven't seen much prey in the area. There's a lot of ducks on the west side of the Green River. She hunts over there. But she may have already got fed enough today and is just kind of taking it easy. We're more interested in her calls. She's making some good calls earlier. And we're hoping to record that again. She's over here by her favorite bathing spot now. Now there's our peregrine falcon in the water, thinking about taking a bath. She waded out to where it's halfway deep. She was on her favorite light pole. There she got a little drink. And I think she's wanting to take a bath. And I want to make a movie of it. Oh yeah, she's bobbing in there now. See what happens here. Scratching up a little bit. She roosts every night on the Boeing Aerospace Building, and oh yeah, look at her bathe now, bobbing around a little bit, having a good time. Yeah, she obviously had caught something to eat earlier a little bit. She was on her light pole, and I'd made a small move it. Oh yeah, look at her bobbing and splashing now. And she decided to fly down here and take a bath. I'm all excited about it. I've been filming the Peregrine Falcon here at the Boeing Aerospace Building for a few years. I've never caught her bathing. I actually got fairly close now, so we're having filtered light. This should come in very good. See that big eye she's got there, and she's actually used to people. Where she roosts, they're working around there with road equipment and digging, and the noise doesn't seem to bother her. So, oh yeah, she works really well with the people. I'm actually shooting from my car window. I have a window mount from my camcorder, so the car serves as a blind. I can get fairly close, and I've got it clamped to the window, and she's here just taking a little bath, looking around. Actually, she's making a very good movie for us. She's not really getting into the bath vigorously, but she is bathing. Yeah, she's fluffing around a little bit. This is the female. We're still waiting for the male to return here. He winters out here too, but he's late this year, so we are a little bit concerned about that. There she's getting another little drink. Maybe she'll bob in the water again. They like to stay cleaned up because they're a raptor. They eat meat, and blood is a contaminant, so they need to stay fastidious and clean. So it helps keep down on the diseases. Well, I think we're going to call that good then. We got a pretty good movie here of her, and doesn't look like she's going to get really into her bath too much. Just a little cleanup. So we'll call that good then, and enjoy the video. Well, there's our Peregrine Falcon. We're down by the Boeing Aerospace building, and she just got done having her bath. And she's sitting on top of a perch here, which is a traffic cone on top of a pole, drying off and rousting. We're going to keep an eye on her here. She was on the building earlier. Oh, she's bobbing her head. Looks like she... Oh, yeah, there she goes. Look at that. We'll keep an eye on her, see where she heads. She's going in a big circle here. Well, there's our Peregrine Falcon. Just a calling. She's calling to the mate. This one male flew by and she's been calling to him. I think he's over on the other building now. Oh, gonna scratch up. We'll really get to hear her call. Oh yeah, our resident Peregrine Falcon just a chattering away today. She says, "Where are you? Come on back over here." But I think he's over on the other building. And she's definitely enjoying talking. She run the bald eagle out of the area earlier. I think she's got a duck stashed all the way over about a block away. She took off of her ladder, went over there and started dive bombing the eagle and running him completely out of the area. And now she's come back over here and is talking to the mate. Oh, we'll just keep an eye on her for a bit. Oh, and there she goes to join him. Look at her go. All right. Here's our Tiercel. He's been flying off and back a couple of times trying to catch himself something to eat. Female's over on the other antenna and she's full, so. But he's trying to catch himself a snack. You can hear the construction workers cleaning up the remains of the building here. They got it all leveled and they're hauling everything away. Might come in just a little bit more here. There he is. I'll back off and see if we can zoom in on her. She has the full crop. Oh yeah, she's just over on the right here a little bit. See if we can come in on her now. There she is. She's well fed this morning. I checked her out earlier. There we go. And see, she's got a little more beige color on her chest. There you go. She definitely got a full crop, so. She's preening up. So she'll be sitting here digesting and he'll have to fly out and catch something to eat. All right then. I'll have to come down at night and see if I can get them both roosting on that night perch. Right by that little vent window on the other building. Oh yeah, she's doing a real makeover here. Just a preening up. Alright, we'll see what else is in the area.